Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your first half of September General Tarot Guidance with me, Julie Poole. Hello, welcome. Get yourself a cup of tea or coffee, whatever you want to make yourself comfy. Let's see what's going on for Aquarius for the first half of September. And this is good for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and cross-watching. All the cards, I use the link below, okay, along with my links to my own cards and books, okay. Fork in the road, deep knowing, the fates, and thinker. Okay, all right, let's find out some more. This is the Tower of Dreams. Did I tell you that's the wisdom of the Oracle? I don't know if I did or not. Oh, sorry. Okay, Tower of Dreams for my Aquarius, please. All right. Two of Pentacles, the Sun, the Moon, and the Palace of Coins. Okay, that's a lovely balance coming in there. All right, we're going to have the Rider-Waite deck. Tell me more for Aquarius. Thank you. Six of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, with the Two of Pentacles. They want to come out together. Okay. No, it's not the two, it's the seven, I beg your pardon. Nine of Wands and Temperance, balance. Nice, okay. Right, these are mine from Hoping to Having affirmation cards, the original deck. And we have I Am Limitless. Let me get them out of the way. Okay. I am limitless. I can be, do, and have anything I align with within my highest good. I always say within my highest good, it's kind of caveat. It gives the universe permission to cancel my order if it's not good for me. So if it is good for me, yeah, let's get on with it. I am limitless. I can be, do, and have anything I align with. Right, you're in a very powerful affirmation, manifestation energy of abundance there, guys. All right, these are mine from Hoping to Having Wealth and Success. Okay, that's the one we want. Now, isn't this interesting? This has been out a few times. Okay. I welcome my desires changing, my expectations changing, my alignment changing as I become increasingly wealthy. Right, this is talking about your what you wanted before you won't necessarily want now. You want more. There is an expansion here. You're becoming increasingly wealthy, and as you do, you want different things. Your desires are changing and your expectations are changing. So allow them to change, okay? Allow them to be who you are now. You know, what I wanted 5 years ago isn't necessarily what I want now. Allow it to change, okay? These are the Everyday Spirit Guide affirmation cards. And there's a discount on these, okay? There's a code with them if you want to check them out. And you have got trust. It says, don't worry. Let me get it up so you can see it. Don't worry, everything is unfolding perfectly. The universe is taking care of it, okay? Trust. All right, so let's look what's on the deck. All right, so we've got three major arcana cards in the Sun and the Moon. Nice balance, masculine and feminine. And the Temperance card, which is the balance card. So there's an emphasis here on bringing your world and life into balance, but you need to trust. I went to correct that card because it's skewiff, right? And my guides said to me that there's a message in there that you're sort of half trusting and half not. The trust is a little bit off, all right? So we want to bring the trust into alignments, perfectly trusting what is unfolding is right for me, okay? All right, so let's have a look then. We've got, your first card out is Fork in the Road, Aquarius, okay? Fork in the road. You see those little arrows pointing left and right and the monkeys pointing upwards, just kind of, where do I want to go next? What's happening for me? What's unfolding for me? Number 13 is a 4, and 4s are about your foundations. So things like home and jobs and relationships. We've got a fork in the road. We've got a shift coming. And that shift is for you. not to you, for you. And it's to help you bring your world and life into balance and into success. We've got the Six of Coins. God, my words are all over the place. Sorry, still in Mercury retrograde as I'm recording this. Bear with, all right. Six of Wands is a card of recognition and success and victory. It's a wonderful card of achieving something. So we've probably been working pretty hard here with that balance being out. You've been working hard to achieve something, and you have and are achieving it, and it's taking you in a different direction. So this can be you've been working very hard on a project, on a new job, or on a home, and you're victorious, you're successful. And so now we can move forward in a much more balanced way. You know, life sometimes it gets very intense and very hard sometimes. A lot of work you're putting into something, but then it wants to balance off and calm down. And so that calming down is quite strong, all right? So if you've been working your butt off for months and months and months, it feels like this first 2 weeks of September, as you come into September, you want to move into a much more balanced, harmonious, you know, last quarter of the year kind of energy. It's time to move into something calmer, all right? So there's a deep knowing. This energy is the knowing within you, the deep knowing within you of what you really want. And because of that other card of your expectations and desires changing, really feel into, is what I want right for me now? You know, I remember creating a bucket list about a decade ago, and some of the things I've crossed off because I've done them, and others I've crossed off because I don't want to do them anymore. So allow your desires and your expectations to be reflective of who you are now. The owl sitting on the moon is representing your wisdom, your knowing, and the moon is representing what's deep down, right? What's hidden. So we're letting it come up. We're letting the sun shine on it to bring light into it. What do I really want? What's really important to me now? And how can I build my world that's into more balance, into more harmony, into more fulfillment, and into more security, because it's rooted down with the Ten of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles together. Now, the Ten of Pentacles is prosperity, it's inheritances, and it's more than just money. It's also about family and connections and having a really stable, fulfilled life. That's what I want. Now, it's going to take some effort. I've put a lot of effort in. The Seven of Pentacles is all about, I've worked really hard. I've sown the seeds. I've grown this from scratch. I've nurtured it, watered it, fed it, looked after it. I am working on a really stable future for myself. And the success is here to move me towards a life that is much more balanced. But there's some thinking going on here. And one of the other air signs had the thinker card as well. I might have been Gemini. But this energy for you at the moment, Aquarius, in the first 2 weeks of September is really thinking about what's right for you now and where you're going. And you want this emphasis on balance in your relationships. Right, okay, they're all talking at what? Shush a minute. Okay, thank you. Okay. A harmonious, balanced life is having enough money, having jobs, interests, hobbies that fulfill you and enrich you, that you're passionate about. It's having wonderful relationships and health and energy. That's a harmonious, balanced life. And it's rare that we have all areas of life, all kind of working, you know, harmoniously at the same time. And that's what you're trying to get going. That's what you're going to succeed in getting going. All right. I want the balance. So I want friendship, social life. I want family. I want a great income. I want to feel secure and happy. I want all of those things. And I'm prepared to put the work in. But I'm going to tap deeply into who I truly am now to make sure that the world and life that I'm building is positive and bright and aligned with who I am now. And I'm determined to make this happen. And the timing is now, because we've got the Fates card. The Fates is like the Wheel of Fortune a little bit, okay? It is all about bringing your world into abundance. Number 17 is an 8, and that's abundance and infinity and flow. Look at the stars all around her. The stars are aligning, is what this is talking about. The stars are aligning for you to bring your world into harmony and balance. Now, you don't have all the answers. It's rooted down by the moon, which is what's hidden, which is why we've got that deep knowing, so that we can tap into the moon. So we're going to allow it all to come up and be reflected, all right? What's the mirror? What am I looking at? What's reflected back to me? Because what I'm seeing here with that 9 of Wands is that life has been pretty heavy, pretty hard, pretty intense, pretty exhausting, and it's not in balance. So I want to bring it into balance. So what am I going to do about it? I'm thinking it all through, thinking very clearly. Number 44 is a master number of our foundations. She's sitting there contemplating, thinking. The stars are around her, right? Where is my light? Where is my hopes, wishes, dreams, and aspirations? What are they? What am I going to do about them? I'm thinking it through. And I want you to, well, I don't, Spirit is saying they want you to really look at where your life is out of balance. Perhaps you have no social life, no friends, no family. Perhaps you spend too much time alone, right? What can I do about it? You know, what groups and events are on that I could go to, that I could join? What about an online community? All right, if this is work, if this is a work community, we want the balance in health, wealth, and happiness. These are the 3 areas they want you to focus on. So what will bring me the balance in terms of my finances? What will bring me the balance in terms of loving connections? And what am I going to do about it? So you're thinking it all through, and then you are going to bring it into balance. You're bringing your world into balance. The Palace of Coins is a place, an environment where it's in harmony. It's a place where, in this particular card, the Palace of Coins is a beautiful palace. It's surrounded by nature and harmony, and it's grounded, it's secure, it's financially stable. It's a place where I can thrive, a place where I can thrive, right? So I want my life to be a place where I can thrive, where it's in balance and harmony. And that's the Temperance card, where we're mixing, we're alchemizing our emotions and the flow, and we're making sure that everything is in harmony. So for some of you, this is talking about perhaps some relationships are not in harmony. There's tension and tightness. Perhaps one area of your life is very enriched and another area of your life is very poor. We want to bring the balance in. So let's find out some more about how we're going to do this. All right. So it's all about tapping into the deep knowing. It's meant to be now. We're using the sun and the moon together in harmony. So the sun shines the light on so that we're aware of stuff. The moon is our hidden stuff, so it comes up so that we can see it and go, oh, right, okay, now I understand that. Now I know what I need to do. You're going to be victorious because you've got that 6 of Wands. You're going to figure this out. So how can I bring my world and life into balance? How can I step into being limitless and be, do, and have anything that I want to have? So I'm going to trust that my inner guidance is going to show me the way. Okay, this is the Tarot Royale. Tell me more. There's your 9 of Cups. What is the wish? What is the hope? What is it that I want? So let's get clear. Okay, we can't manifest anything from a place of confusion. So we're getting clear with the sun here about what I'm going to balance. So the 9 of Cups is a wish. So what is the wish? Like I said to you earlier, you know, I made a bucket list of things that I'd like to do before I die. Right? And that helps me get really clear on what my desires are. So get clear on what the desire is. That's the desire, the wish. What are we bringing to the surface with the moon and the deep knowing? And they're saying, well, they get clear on what your desires are. That's what you're bringing up. You've got to get clear on those desires. Then you step into the new beginning with the Ace of Wands and the Hierophant to make it happen. So the Ace of Wands is the new beginning that's passionate, enthusiastic, energized. I believe in it. I'm passionate about it. I'm making it happen. And this new beginning, I want it to be stable and secure. It's with the Hierophant. And the Hierophant, or the High Priest, I beg your pardon, the Hierophant is about long-term stable security. He's Saturn-led. He wants everything nice and stable and solid. He doesn't want huge waves and huge ups and downs. We want a nice, stable, solid foundation. So there's something new coming in here. And the bottom of the deck, we've got the Ten of Pentacles again. So we've got the Ten of Pentacles out twice. And the Ten of Pentacles talks about the enrichment of life, prosperity, money, but also family and kin. They're giving me the word kin. All right, that's family. But kin doesn't have to be blood family. So stepping into that family, and any part of you with that devil that says, I can't, it won't work, it's impossible, I'm stuck, I'm trapped, we have to break that. We've got to break out of that and say, no, nothing traps me. I am divine, I am free, and I am able to move towards, we've got the Seven of Pentacles again, wanting to come out, my long-term, stable, secure foundation. Okay, so balance is key. Everything is about bringing your world into balance during this first 2 weeks of September. And you won't necessarily have created the balance in the first 2 weeks, but you're on a mission to do it, okay? And that new beginning wants to come in. But we've got to get clear on what those desires are. Is it a new job you want? Is it new friends? Is it better health? Whatever it is for you, get clear, and then you're going to do the work with that Seven of Pentacles to make it happen. Because the Seven of Pentacles, you know, that tree hasn't grown itself. You know, she's planted the seeds, she's watered them, nurtured them, looked after them, weeded them, made sure that those seeds can grow into those pentacles. And that's what you're doing. You're sowing the seeds to create a really beautiful, abundant life for yourself. Okay, from the Oracle of the Angels, we've got blessing. So this is a beautiful time. That's the tree of life there. For you to be able to grow what you want to grow. The sun is shining on you. You can grow your world and life in any way you want, if you choose to, if you align with it, and if you trust. Okay, this is a blessing. And we will have one from the Angels of Atlantis, please, for Aquarius. I find it difficult to shuffle these cards because they're so big. All right. We've got Jophiel with forgiveness. Okay, who or what needs forgiving? If you can forgive others, do so. If you can't, that's okay. Forgive yourself for not being able to forgive them. But try and step into the energy of forgiveness, all right? It's going to help, because a lot of this balance can be to do with connections, relationships, commitments, and there might have been some discourse and disharmony. And so if we can forgive, we can move into harmony. And we've got this, the forgiveness and the harmony are coming out together, all right? In order to get into harmony and balance, we need to forgive, okay? And from the unicorns, you have ascension lift. You are lifting, okay? It says prepare for rapid spiritual growth. Be ready for opportunities. Right, look at those animals here. What have we got? We've got, is that, I'm not quite sure what that one is, but that's a fox and that's the unicorn. And we've got the birds there. You are lifting into a higher vibration, lifting into greater balance, greater harmony, and a greater sense of self. It's very nourishing, this. I'm just still feeling the energy active here. Very nourishing to bring more fulfillment into your life and world. All right. So Aquarius, that's what I have for you for the first half of September. I'm going to pop up here now, if you want to click on it, your money and career reading for September. Have a little look at that as well. And I'll be back in a week or two with your second half of September's general guidance. All right. Thanks for being here. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.